Hi everybody, it's Sally from Sally Stampers. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm bringing you a bit of a Father's Day stroke possible birthday idea today. It's a very simple wallet that's just got a couple of little note cards in the top. I've literally just stamped the top so you can have space to write your message, or if you've got little ones maybe they could draw a picture or something. This side's exactly the same. And then you've just got a little wallet here to put a gift card in, which I think is a cute idea. And obviously it's got the faux stitching on the pocket and around the edges on the front and back. It is really easy to make. I used Guy Greetings for the sentiments, which again, Happy Father's Day and the grandpa on the front. And I think, yeah, to a classic. Obviously you could go with Happy Father's Day or anything like any of these other parts, and just stick them onto your wallet. And the faux stitching is actually the picture perfect birthday, and I just used the crosses here, and I just simply went along and heat embossed them with white embossing powder. I think it's quite effective as stitching. My other option was to use the oh, my brain's gone. Label at alphabet and use the I or the L as a single stitch, but it would have been one single stamp and it probably would have taken a very long time when I would have got bored very quickly. So I wanted something where I could do quite a few in one go, which is what I did on this one. So it just goes to show that just because it's for candles and birthdays doesn't mean you can't use parts of them for something else. And as I say, it's a real simple one to make, so I'm going to show you how to do it. So you will need 3 sheets of cardstock. So you need your piece for your main wallet, and that is 4 inches by 10 inches, and you simply score it halfway at 5 inches. You need your insert for the inside, and this is 3 inches by 10 inches, again scored at 5, and then you need your pocket that is 4 inches by 2.5 inches. So in centimetres we have our main piece, which is 25 by 10, and we're scoring at 12.5. You then need your insert piece, which is, can't read my own writing, 25 by 7.5, so sorry, 25 by 7.5 centimetres, again scored at 12.5, and your pocket is 5.5 by 10 centimetres. So once you've got those 3 pieces, the next thing you need to do is to heat emboss your stitching, and you'll be pleased to know I did one earlier because it would take forever otherwise. So I've just done the 3 sides of my pocket because it's obviously going to be stuck on that side, which I've already put my tear and tape on. You will need not messed up stitching on your inside part, and remember you need to score opposite. So obviously your wallet that will be scored, start again, your wallet's outside, the bit that you're going to see, needs to be heat embossed on all 4 sides, and then your inside I've just done part way down the sides, as you can see, and across the top, because this one that again is going to go this way needs to be done all the way round. Now I did have to actually adjust mine slightly and cut it, and so I ended up with cutting off some of my stitching, so it probably makes sense to measure it and fold it and check it before you do your heat embossing. And again, this has the tear and tape on it as well, but it's just obviously, like I said, outside you heat emboss all of your edges, and on the inside just part way in across the top. Your inside pocket, again 3 corners, and then your pocket 3 sides. Like I said, I have used tear and tape. What I did want to show you was that obviously you can see on this one how, if you like, neat or clear, should I say, my embossing is. Now you can probably catch the light's just catching a bit there, but I did use my embossing buddy on this one. So this was heat embossed using the embossing buddy, and it's obviously quite a clean one. I didn't use it on this one, and I don't know if you can see, but it's picked up all of the bits. It's really not very tidy at all, and I just wanted to show you what a difference it makes using the embossing buddy, because as I say, it does give you a nice clean tidy emboss. So right, let's stop rattling and get this made. So once you've scored it down the centre, you then need to, as I say, ensure that before you stick it, ensure that once you've got it, your bottom's level, top's level, oops, and when you close it up, that it all fits on the edges. And this is why I trimmed mine, because obviously it makes sense that once you add a thickness to it, the middle is going to jut out. Sorry, I'm doing all that off camera. When you fold it in half, you've got extra thickness in your card, and so it will jut out, and obviously that's why I've trimmed mine and ended up with a mess. So do all of this first, then you're embossing. And then, as I say, I've just used tear and tape to do mine, and again, there's no real smart way of doing this. I just simply put the middle corner here in the bottom here, made sure my centre bit is lined up with the centre, and then it literally will just fall in place, and then you can just press that down. Now when you open it up fully, you will get this sort of bowing effect, but as I say, you can't really get around that because of the thickness of the card. So that's the wallet itself is now made. The pocket, again, I've allowed the thickness of the tear and tape obviously butted right up to the edge so that it's just enough to fit your gift card just inside. I haven't got any gift cards, so I'm just using any cards that I have to hand, and I've got a pet one in that one, and I've got the AA one here, but it's just to give you the idea. So just peel this backing off, come on. And then I'm obviously using soft suede here as well, and my other one is chocolate chip. Line your pocket up to give yourself an equal space either side here, but to give yourself a little bit of space at the top to stick not your AA card in, but your gift card inside. And it is a tight fit, but it just fits nicely. You don't want it too big that it's going to fall out, so that just fits nicely. And then you simply need 2 pieces of either white or vanilla, whatever you're going to use, to pop in your inserts here. So I've got 2 pieces of vanilla, and these are 4 by 3 1/4 inch, and that's 10 by 8 in inches. And then I've just got a very small offcut here that I'm just going to use to pop on the front. So back with my guide greetings, and I obviously want soft suede to go with the colour of the card. And I think on this one I'm going to go with, let's try Happy Birthday as one. So as I said, this just goes literally right at the very top, so you stamp so that my head's probably going to come into this just while I line it up. So you're literally right at the very top. There's no real gap there. So that's my happy birthday. And then what else have we got on here? Happy birthday. Let's just go with hats off to you. No, that doesn't sound right, does it? We'll go with to a classic again, because that seems to work quite well. And again, on the second piece, ensure it's central, right at the top. And just while I've got all my ink and stamps out, I'm going to go with Dad to pop on this small piece here. I did try and do some faux stitching on the small piece, but with the markers, but my lining up was really shocking and it looked awful, so I didn't bother. So that's that bit done. Get those out of the way. So let's move that. So we simply put these in, and I'm going to be contraire and put them the other way around this time. So to a classic, happy birthday. And as you can see, they just sit, again, just sit nicely in there. You probably could write the, stamp your wording a little bit further down. But I actually like that, or it could give you the opportunity to write something in there if you wanted to. And then we're just going to pop this on the front now. I just need to trim this slightly, so I'm going to be brave and use scissors. A fraction more off that side. This is where you think I just need a little bit more off and a little bit more off, and you're left with the tiniest little bit. So I think that looks okay. It probably won't when it's on, but we'll see. So we'll just simply use a little bit of snail, and I just pop this onto the front of my wallet. Just making sure it's all lined up. There we go. And then obviously it does spring open quite a bit. You just need to get your bone folder in there and really go to town on that creasing. Now again, one small tip that I learnt is, you know, it is fairly closed and it will just fit in a normal standard envelope. The one thing I did realise when I did this is when you are scoring and etc., just be very wary of heat embossing on the crease. Obviously I didn't do it on this one because I learnt, but it'll just get wrecked from your scoring etc. So, but yes, I think they're really quite cute. A quick and simple Father's Day or birthday wallet, ideal to give to a dad or a grandpa, and I think they would love them, especially if maybe you could put a little photograph. You could always add a little photograph with a window sheet of the grandpa and grandson or granddaughter or whatever. That would be quite cute, but I just think that the idea is there and you can develop them as you like. Hope you like my project. All of the products that I have used are current and are available at the time that this video does get released, and if you just click on the description bar below, it opens up a lot of information where you can shop with me, purchase the products or any other questions you may have. Hope you all have a great day and hope to see you again soon. Bye.